Cheers, thank you.
How's the season going in comparison to last year at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I want to run a bit faster early in the season. I seem to be doing that. It's only my second season with my coach, so that's why we've got all the things like to get me running faster earlier and be more competitive with the top guys. And it seems to be working. Yeah. I mean, last year I was getting faster every race it was, and I didn't peak until the July, August time. But this year, I'm running a lot faster, a lot earlier. I don't think I'm someone who's going to struggle with endurance towards the end of the season, and just about fine-tuning things really. And I know that in nicer conditions I would have been going very fast out there today. And
Today's race compared to Rome, dry obviously, but in terms of the performance and execution of the race.
Yeah, I felt that Rome I ran really well. I ran out of steam at the end of the race in Rome, and today I didn't seem to run out of steam too much, but it was just pretty miserable. It's quite windy out there, and I know that performance is worth a lot more than what I did in Rome, and the times weren't too dissimilar. The fact that I won just means a lot more.
Running at home seems to be a big thing for some athletes. Does it matter for you?
Yeah, I mean, warming up, I felt a little bit jaded, a little bit flat, and sometimes you're in the group, sometimes you're not. As soon as I stepped on the track and they introduced my name, I was like, oh yes, this is it, and then gave me a massive lift, massive buzz, and I was really, really up for it then. I was about 2 minutes before the race, and the cheer was, the cheer was fantastic, and I loved it.
Malcolm Arnold, you mentioned him earlier. Without giving away the secrets, the targets that were set at the beginning of the year between you two.
Yeah, I mean, we set realistic targets, and obviously I was a 47.8 last year. I need to run I want to run a PB which will take them close to the 47.5 mark, hopefully. You've got to aim for these things. I want to be the best in the world. I don't train for a number 2 or 3, but that's not to say I wouldn't be content with the silver or bronze or even a 5th place, depending on the time given in the final, depending on how things pan out in terms of injuries and things like that. But you have to aim big, you do really, and the goals we set ourselves were high level goals, but also very realistic.
You against Bashoon is always a good spectacle. How dangerous could he be in terms of your ambitions later on in the season?
He's a world-class athlete, he's very consistent as well, and I have a large amount of respect for him. He's very friendly and quite happy to talk to each other on the circuit, which is very nice. And
that's the difference.
I know he'd be there in the final, and there's good banter between the two of us, and I respect him a lot as an opponent.
South Africa's LJ is the man to beat.
Yeah.
Can you do?
Yeah, I mean, I beat him last year, and I know he felt me in Rome when he showed when he hit the last hurdle there. He's back in training now after peaking quite early so far this season, so it's going to be tough for him. He's had a lot of expectation to show, doesn't he?
He's the man to chase.
If he doesn't race too much the next few weeks, he's going in there a little bit cold, and there's a lot of expectation with him. And he was the world number 1 going into the 2009 World Champs. I didn't see him on the start line in the final, so
anything can happen.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go until the final, and there'll be some surprise names in the final. It's never straightforward.
My last question: when you're out here, the pressure's intense. How does Dai Greene take control?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really struggle too much with the pressure. I'm quite a laid-back person. I have a good coach who doesn't stress me out too much. I have a great support people around me, and I think that all helps you when I get to the competition. I'm very relaxed and focused, and I think everything else around me is on point at the moment. So I'm just doing what I love, and when you're doing what you love, you don't feel the pressure so much then.
Good luck.
Cheers. Thanks very much.